This is, after all, his homeworld.
What do you mean?
We know very little of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
They don't give a fuck about Zalbar. I saved his life, and then he just insults me in the ship. Whoa. Apparently the game wants me to get Zalbar. Not pretty subtle there. I will get Zalbar when I'm sure I have killed everything.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Illegal.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
What do you know about Kashyyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerk Corporation simply takes.
These two remind me of the gay blacksmiths from Origins. What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Zerk Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
Okay, let's go back. So you always enslave your debtors,
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have the habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
No, I'm not going to waste credits.
Of course.
Let me see what you carry.
Yes, maybe I have something of interest. I know your tastes are fine. I recognize you as a race champion of Manan.
Well, this is overpriced. It's because it's made of Jungho tree fibers. Organic stuff is always more expensive. Look at that. I think I have an immunity to critical hits already, so that's not really better than the one. I think I have this shit on my eyes. Immunity to critical hits. So, what's this? Immunity to electrical. I have already this. Okay. that one item, the rest is really shit. Oh, Bastina, why do you want to talk to me? Let's woo her.
How can I help?
I would like to talk about what you said before. I was giving into your emotions, giving Basila in.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
No, I disagree.
Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. Whether you will continue on your current path and fall to the dark side, I don't know. But it is increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So, what now?
I don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other. You can give me a hand and I can give you a hand as well.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We were made for each other, Bastila. You have to see that. Look into my eyes and see.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Oh, Bastila, you will be my slave soon enough. Let's steal. In front of the people of the good people of the Circa Corporation.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities past inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient. Please take any inquiries you have to Director Janos. I must continue my work.
What is your job?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
Interestingly enough, that happened in my country. I have a few questions about this planet.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
I'm asking you, answer my questions, peon.
There's no call for that. I'm just a glorified lab technician. Please, the assignment is difficult enough. Take your concerns to Janos. He's the one that runs things here, not me.
So, Circa glorified lab technician. I think they couldn't fit that above his head. Well, low profile is out of the question. Everyone knows who I am.
I do my job and keep my mouth shut. Maybe I can do some good if I stay out of people's way.
Well, let's look at this. Is that a Wookiee? Look at the Wookiee. Well, he has some space to stretch. Tell me about the planet you called the G5623 before. To the owner, what do you mean? I think you need more firepower to keep order. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I knew. What is this leader's name? I have other questions. I would like to know about the Psycophatic Corporation. I think he already told me. I need supplies. What is available? What weapons do you have here? Well, here's a bunch of shit. That's what he has. Never trust aliens. That's another lesson the Emperor gave us. You only trust humans and robots and the occasional Admiral Tron. Let's go into the
Hold here, Spacer.
tree
Psycophatic
houses.
Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. KotOR attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
What's to tell? They're big, powerful, difficult, and worth the most when caged and shipped off this forest-covered rock.
Shipped as slaves to work as soldiers and heavy laborers in Circa camps, no doubt.
You're not some anti-slaver, are you? If so, go talk your crud somewhere else. I've seen guards ripped to shreds. They're animals.
So the Wookiees are fighting back.
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
What can you tell me about the Psycophatic Corporation?
Go to Janos for company policy. I just man the gate to make sure people like you know you're on your own on the other side.
Don't get in my way. You'll end up dead.
I don't take kindly to threats.